This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. As polling stations opened for mayoral and municipal elections across Israel on Tuesday, residents of Israel's major cities turned out in contrasting numbers in the nation's most closely watched races. While Tel Aviv's electorate voted in a higher proportion than the 2003 municipal elections, in Jerusalem the turnout was more disappointing, with just over 20% of eligible voters casting their ballots by midday, clouding Jerusalem opposition leader Nir Barakat's prospects of victory and propelling MK Meir Porush of the United Torah Judaism Party closer to clinching the election. Meanwhile, the camp of candidate Nir Barakat also complained to police of suspected offenses in several polling stations, where voting slips bearing Barakat's name had mysteriously gone missing and the candidate's website had reportedly been hacked into. As expected, today's vote in Jerusalem will be determined by the ratio between secular and ultra-Orthodox voters. And if past experience is anything to go by, secular and modern Orthodox voters will be heavily outnumbered by the ultra-Orthodox voters who turned out in droves to vote for Porush as instructed by leading rabbis. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas blamed the Hamas terrorist organization for another failed reconciliation attempt at a rally marking the 4th anniversary of the death of Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat on Tuesday. Abbas's comments came after Hamas pulled out of a planned reconciliation talk at the last minute. In response to Hamas's decision, Abbas slammed the organization, his harsh rhetoric making it unlikely that there would be a new attempt by Egypt to bring the two sides together. Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh's political advisor, Ahmed Yusuf, told the London-based Arabic newspaper Al Hayat that the United States President-elect Barack Obama's advisors met with members of the Palestinian terrorist group before the U.S. presidential election. The newspaper also reported that the relations between the Obama camp and Hamas were maintained after Obama's electoral victory last Tuesday. The office of the president-elect has strongly denied the reports. Kadima chairwoman and foreign minister JerusalemAbbas distanced herself on Tuesday from outgoing Prime Minister Olmert's recent assertion that Israel needs to return to its pre-1967 borders. Livni said that as Kadima chairwoman, she is not committed to the outgoing Prime Minister's comments, but to Kadima's platform, which would determine how she would conduct negotiations in the future. On Monday, Olmert called for withdrawing from the territories and returning to Israel's pre-1967 borders. Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah is set to meet with United States Jewish leaders in an interfaith meeting on Wednesday as part of his ongoing efforts to promote dialogue. The meeting, in which leaders from other religions will also participate, will be held at the United Nations headquarters in New York. President Shimon Peres and Foreign Minister JerusalemAbbas will also participate and arrived in New York on Tuesday morning ahead of the two-day conference. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.